Hey, wake up.
I can't tell if I'm lost in the fabric of time and space. Maybe I've fallen into an endless dream. My mind is hazy. Fragmented light and shadows of a different time, a different place flicker past me. They're just out of reach. The images before my eyes quickly shift. One moment there is the glittering Lincoln Tower, then strange creatures. At long last, everything dissolves. Only a single closed door remains. I keep falling. The lights around me start to flicker. Dazed, I feel as if I'm plummeting into the very depths of deep space.
Those SSS class predators are waiting for you to interrogate them.
A faint voice pulls me back to reality. Where am I? My temples throb. It hurts. The harsh fluorescent light about me is blinding. I'm forced to squint as I'm trying to make sense of my surroundings. The grey ceiling, piles of files atop desks. My ID card, people wearing special uniforms. I'm in the LCBI's building. Everything comes into focus.
You're awake. You look like you had a good dream.
Start off, I dreamed about Lincoln City without predators. Upon hearing my words, my bewildered colleagues exchange looks. It's as if I told them an outlandish tale. The place I live in, Lincoln City, is a metropolis of sin and debauchery. Several years ago, an unprecedented nuclear and radiation accident swept through the city. Many inhabitants underwent a significant mutation. These highly aggressive individuals, prone to entering in a frenzied state, were called predators. When a predator attacks an ordinary person, their victim either dies from severe injuries or transforms into predators themselves. They lurk among general populace and rarely reveal themselves, yet they continue to send the city into a spiral of chaos and madness. 5 years ago, the Lincoln City Bureau of Investigation, or LCBI, was established because of increasing pressure from the public and leaders of various groups. As an enforcer in Operations Sector I, my work involves apprehending these predators and bringing them to justice. Can you give me a status report?
It's related to the new frenzy enhancer again.
It can make predators go into a frenzy almost instantly. They would also display a higher tendency for violent behavior. If this drug becomes available to the public, the consequences will be catastrophic.
Here are the personal files of all predators involved in this case. Let me give you a heads up. Ever might be involved. Be careful.
Don't worry, I know. The related files lie on my desk, and my eyes quickly lock onto a startlingly familiar name. Why is he involved? After careful consideration, I grabbed that particular file. I enter the interrogation room. The predator Sylus has his back facing me, yet I can sense the overflowing dangerous aura he emanates. I approach Sylus and lean against the interrogation table in front of him. We meet again, Sylus, given our circumstances. However, maybe I should call you Tartarus instead.
You keep bringing me to the LCBI for small talk. Do you think I have nothing better to do?
Chains bind Sylus's hands to the chair's armrest, and the collar around his neck further restricts his movement. Even so, he restrained. He could easily break free at any moment and rip my throat out if he wanted to. Fortunately, I'm the person holding the chain attached to his collar, and I'm holding it tightly. Since you are an SSS class predator who's worked as an assassin for years, we would like you to cooperate with our investigation.
I see the LCBI's intel is outdated. Allow me to give you a quick update on my circumstances. I'm a law-abiding citizen now.
Sylus and I first met in a predator outbreak, when my life was hanging by a thread. Ironically, it was this assassin who saved me. He took me under his wing afterward. He taught me how to shoot, and more importantly, he taught me how to survive in this city. We lived on the edge and depended on each other for survival. However, you accepted a commission and then vanished without a trace. You mooched off me for years, but you didn't even share your bank account details before you left.
So, you've decided to mix personal grudges with your work?
He is not wrong. I have had this grudge for a long time, especially after he abandoned me. From a professional and personal standpoint, we are enemies. During the past 5 years, the assassin Sylus vanished. Meanwhile, Tartarus the Predator reappeared in the public eye. And closely tied to that, Nightstreaks is a criminal organization. It has rapidly risen to power in Lincoln. Authority reaches far and deep into the city. However, Sylus's restrained and low-profile approach that left no evidence behind has consistently allowed him to evade incarceration. With dirt on numerous celebrities and high-ranking officials, Sylus is often brought in a show of force, only to be politely escorted out shortly after. Recalling this, I can't help but be on high alert. Anyway, let's keep this pretense of familiarity. I toss a stack of crime reports onto the table in front of him. Recently, there was an incident in the Southern District where a predator attacked someone. Our informant says it was your handiwork. Exposing yourself in such trivial incident isn't your style. I yank the collar around his neck, and Sylus's body lurches forward. He furrows his brow and glares at me for my aggression. I smile, disable the nearby surveillance camera, and lower my voice. Of course, those charges were just an excuse to bring you in. Sylus, I need your help with something. Recently, a potent frenzy enhancer has appeared on the black market. Our intel suggests its source is an abandoned resource facility on Lincoln outskirts. In the past, it was used to imprison predators and conduct experiments on them. Infiltrating that place will be risky, which is where you come in.
This isn't exactly how you ask people for help.
Really? I guess I have to use the method you taught me then. I unfasten the collar around Sylus' neck and trace the red marks that slowly appear on his skin. As you can see, I actually know nothing about the facility. That's why I need your help. So, will you help me or not? Sylus grasps my fingertips. His intense gaze that falls on me befits a predator.
My little bird has grown up, it seems. Your wings are getting stronger with each passing day.
You should have known this would happen when you took me under your wing, all these years ago.